And without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not? Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care, and finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions. We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
But I will need a bit of those berries to distract the birds, to get up there, to do something with the train, with the hook, probably.
If I were to need Sauvignon grapes, I could presumably find them in the garden, couldn't I?
If Sauvignon were to be found here, it would doubtless be situated in the said location.
But the station master would have to let you in. He would be the only one with the key.
Yes, if that indeed was the case, that would be the correct procedure.
All right.
If I were...
Right.
Here,
All right.
thank you.
And
Just skipping through the dialogue that we've already heard like 2 or 3 times, so let's go back to the station then. Man, is there a lot of back and forth here. But progress is upon us. And then we still have not even got to the centerpiece here, so maybe in the garden we'll find an egg or something. I wonder where that garden even is. I mean, I've not seen the screen for it. Oh, actually, it would be locked. It would be that locked door when that has to be it. Right. It makes sense. Slow steps.
excuse me, station master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Lion?
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, you're honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Oh, sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Let me guess, we have to actually walk there as well. Yep. Drat. Probably my only gripe with this game. It's just the going through screen and screen and screen and finally a screen and then there's another screen. You know. Like those two. we just came from. Could easily been one.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about. And I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Thank you, miss.
Yes, he walks off. We get it. Thank you. Alright. Well, let's see. Grab some.
I don't need that for the time being.
Alright, I guess we got enough. Now let's go back, throw those at or near the cuckoos, and climb up the ladder. And that should position us above the train, where we will then use the hook, presumably. That's, you know, if that doesn't work, I'm going to be sad. So I'll be stuck. Right. Yeah, throw them away, indeed. Or over there. Be careful, Kate, because they might get aggressive at you again. Because that, you know, those 3 birds are really frightening. God. Okay, that goes up way high. Way high indeed. And then there's another ladder. Oh, what's that? Who's put that in there? Oh, well.
Impossible to reach it.
Oh. Impossible. Really? Use the hook to dig it out, then. Come on.
Impossible to reach it.
How is that impossible? Woman, Jesus, Kay. What? What? How is that impossible to reach? Seriously. If you don't want to touch it with your hands, just use the hook. I don't know. I'm baffled by Kate sometimes, but you know, I'm not even sure what that black stuff is, but it looks like a nest, so shouldn't be that hard. And she's, you know, she can reach that. She can reach that. But I guess I'm gonna call this set here, and seems like a good one. Seems like we pretty much have this station figured out. If I can just figure out how to get the eagle to fly again, because then the station master will help us out with the idea that we need, and from there on we should be able to get out of the station, and then yeah, that should be very doable. So, and then we will go somewhere, to another city, to another station, to Syberia. But yeah, we'll see. Very entertaining set, actually. Very entertaining place, this. Not a lot of characters, but you know, Quality Land didn't have that many characters, so yeah, still really enjoying the game. It's really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.